I joined WLDA in late 2020 because I was looking for other data professionals. Also, as a woman technology leader, there were not a whole lot of other women I could talk to in my space. There is a lot of pressure at this C-suite level to always look like you have the answers. I needed a cohort group where I could talk to about data problems and who could relate with some of the problems that I was experiencing with respect to data or with respect to being a senior executive who's female or any of the life problems that I have. I get a lot out of candid conversations because there are things that I have not normally thought about that other people have experienced that they can describe in depth. I myself did a candid conversation about the choices that I made as a chief data officer of a state that has chronic funding problems and the difficulties of making a technology choice in an environment where cost is always the biggest driver. Candid conversations. I also get the opportunity to hear about other people's experience in that space and get some feedback as to some other things that I might not have considered or might already be incorporated in the factors that I talked about, but I had simply not thought of them in that context. The value of the Mastermind Circles is that I can bring whatever's happening today to the circle and have multiple people opine on it, as opposed to me trying to have a meeting with one-on-one or with a group, and that would take forever. I just come to the circle and say, this happens today, and it's a data issue, and I don't know how to handle it. And I have 20 people who can say, this happened to me, or I'm experiencing the same thing and I don't know how to do it. And so I have both emotional support as well as people who might be able to tell me how to handle it. My name is Tammy Roust, and I'm the Chief Data Officer for the Commodity Futures Trading Commission. So I started my career at NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory, where I worked on econometric modeling for cost and risk of unmanned spaceflight missions. And I realized that the single thread that had wound through each of my positions was data. My name is Tammy Roust, and I'm the Chief Data Officer for the Commodity Futures Trading Commission. I am passionate about data and AI because it tells a story. We can use data to explain the things or not explain the things that we have these theories about.